Thank you very much for coming. This is all about the big show coming up on October 29th. It's called To Know Malaysia is to Laugh Malaysia. And let me just very quickly tell you what the show is all about and how it came about. At the beginning of the year, as you know, there have been a lot of incredibly unbelievable tragic incidents happening in Malaysia, with the plane 370 going down and all, and then we had smog, and we have, especially on social media, as you all know. I mean, I'm very much into social media now, and there's a lot of, you know what trolling is all about, right? People are just going off at each other, and suddenly the races are becoming divided, when I don't actually think that's the real thing. I just think it's just people creating a lot of shit and happening. So, I was talking to a couple of friends, and we were talking about how Malaysia needs to laugh. We need to get back to laughing again. And Malaysians are very good at laughing at ourselves, and we have not been doing that, I believe, in abundance. So a friend of mine, Asman, came up with the idea of the title, To Know Malaysia is to Laugh Malaysia. So I decided, hey, instead of just doing a normal show, why don't I do the biggest stand-up comedy show ever in Malaysian history by a Malaysian. So it's going to be on at Stadium Putra, October 29th. Hopefully we're going to pack it out with 9,000 people. Russell Peters came last year and he got 8,000. So I'm hoping Malaysians will back us up here and make it 9,000. So next time I can meet Russell and go, and then he can say, well, I did Wembley 80,000. And he can go, me. Okay, never mind. But hey, it's Malaysia. So that's what To Know Malaysia is to Laugh Malaysia is all about. It's going to be myself, I'll be headlining. I've got a couple of friends. I don't know whether you know Papa CJ. He's an international stand-up comedian from India. He was in the American TV reality show Last Comic Standing, and he was top 10 in Last Comic Standing, which was on Star World at one time. And also I invited a young, fresh, exciting, new comedian to back me up. He was not available, so I got Jason Leong.
Thank you.
Jason Leong is actually not very young, but he's probably one of the best US stand-up comedians around, and you'll have a chance to hear from him a bit later on. Of course, this kind of show it's not just going to be just another stand-up comedy show. I'm just referring to the poster. A lot of people say, hey, what's with the umbrella and all? Basically, the umbrella is a symbol. It's a symbolic of us coming together under one roof, one umbrella, to laugh together as Malaysians, about Malaysia and with Malaysia. Is someone playing To Know Malaysia to Love Malaysia too? And it sounds like To Know Malaysia. No, okay. So, am I missing out anything?
Just Dr.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, this is, we sold, I think we've already sold something like 3,000 tickets plus already.
Woo! Alright!
Out of the possible 9,000. A lot of corporates have come in to back me on this one. I got to admit, I want to thank, I know it sounds very cliche, but when you come to a stadium show of this level, you need corporate assistance and corporate support. And when I went to see a lot of the corporate CEOs, they were also very excited to be as part of this. And I'm not just saying this is a cliche, but they wanted, a lot of the higher up people, they also want Malaysia to laugh as well. So if you look at the corporates, you can make special mention of them in your blogs as well. There's Celcom First, Sine, Derby, Surabaya 2, MTT, Genting as well as in, and Evian, and it's all, the list is all there. So I just want to make special mention of that as well, because they've come in and supported us in a big way. I think that's about it. Have I missed out anything? No? Yeah? So I just want to, I want you to introduce you, Jason. Come over here. This is Jason. How many of you have seen Jason perform?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes. No, don't get that excited. It's not that good. Just, have a minimum woo, not so woo. No, not too high, too high. Lower that, sort of like a ooh. So when I go Jason Leong, just go ooh. So then this is Jason Leong. That's too much.
Alright, round of applause for Harith Iskander. Round of applause for this guy. Yeah, thank you. wow, this is more people who know me than I expected. Thank you so much. When I was told that I'll be seeing bloggers today, I thought some of the bloggers here look like a supermodel. So it's a very great surprise. Actually, okay. Shots and TV. It's called Shots and TV. Actually, my relationship with Harith, I think it has come full circle. Actually, about 8 years ago, I took my girlfriend to watch one of Harith Iskander's show back in KL Pack. He had a 10 ringgit student price ticket, which was all I could afford. And that was my first date with my girlfriend. And then after that, we really hit it off, and now I'm married to the same girl. So, which is why it's great, because I think comedy brings us all together, and it's a really good time now to have a stand-up comedy show in Malaysia. Malaysia is really booming right now, and I really have to thank Harith for this opportunity to perform with him and open the show for him. It's a great honor and a privilege, and to be the first opening act for Harith's biggest show is indeed to be part of it is a dream come true. So I hope all you guys can come and support the show and tell all your friends about it. Pack up the stadium, and it's going to be a really great night. And thank you so much for coming, and hopefully I'll see you guys at the show on October 29th. Thank you. Back to Harith.
Alright everyone, now we're going to actually do this very different. So we're going to have the two gentlemen sitting there, and I'm just going to throw the floor open for you to ask questions. So you know what, you guys are vloggers, I'm sure you have a lot of questions besides taking pictures and videos. So can we just have a couple of questions coming?